Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about phishing attack. Cyber hub secure users and access. Types of phishing. Phishing is a type of cyber security attack during which malicious actors and messages pretending to be trusted person or entity. Phishing messages manipulate a user causing them to perform action like installing a malicious files, clicking malicious link or divulging sensitive information such as access credentials. Phishing is the most common type of social engineering, which is generally termed describing attempts to manipulate or trick computer users. Social engineering is an increasingly common threat vector used in almost all security incidents. Social engineering attacks like phishing are often combined with other threats such as malware, code injection, and network attacks. No single cybersecurity technology can prevent phishing attacks. Instead, organizations must take a layered approach to reduce the number of attacks and lessen their impact. When they do occur, network security technologies that should be implemented include email and web security, malware protection, user behavior monitoring, and access control. What are the key signs of phishing email? An unfamiliar greeting, grammar errors, and misspelled words, email addresses and domain names that don't match, unusual content or request. This often involve a transfer of fund or request for login credentials. Urgency, act now, immediate action required. How to recognize phishing. Scammers use email or text messages to trick you into giving them your personal information. They may try to steal your passwords, account numbers, or social security numbers. If they get that information, they could gain access to your email, bank, or other accounts. Scammers launch thousands of phishing attacks like this every day and they are often successful. Scammers often update their tactics, but there are some signs that will help you recognize a phishing email or text message. Phishing emails and text messages may look like they are from a company you know or trust. They may look like they are from a bank, a credit card company, a social networking site, an online payment website or app, or an online store. What are different types of phishing? Trend micro security business for home types of phishing attacks range from classic email phishing schemes to more innovative approaches such as spear phishing and smishing. All have the same purpose to steal your personal details. Spear phishing, whaling phishing, email phishing. Phishing attacks are social engineering attacks and they can have a great range of targets depending on the attacker. They could be generic scam emails looking for anyone with a PayPal account. Phishing can also be targeted attack focused on a specific individual. A attacker often tailors an email to speak directly to you and includes information only an acquaintance would know. An attacker usually gets this information after gaining access to your personal data. If the email is this type, it is very difficult for even the most cautious of receptions not to become a victim. Fish me research determined that ransomware accounts for over 97% of all phishing emails. Spear phishing. Phishing with a pole may land you a number of items below the waterline, a founder, bottom, feeder, or piece of trash. Phishing with a spear allows you to target a specific fish, hence the name. Spear phishing targets a specific group or type of individual such as company system administrator. Below is an example of a spear phishing email. Note the attention paid to the industry in which the reception works, the download link the victim is asked to click, and the immediate response the request requires. What is whaling? Whaling is an even more targeted type of phishing that goes after the whales, a marine animal even bigger than a fish. These attacks typically target a CEO, CFO, or any CXX within an industry or a specific business. A whaling email might state that a company is facing legal consequences and that you need to click on the link to get more information. What is phishing is an attack that uses text messaging or short message service (SMS) to execute the attack. A common phishing technique is to deliver a message to a cell phone through SMS that contains a clickable link or a written phone number. A common example of a smishing attack is an SMS message that looks like it came from your banking institution. It tells you your account has been compromised and that you need to respond immediately. The attacker asks you to verify your bank account number, SSN, etc.